We've just been beaten 1-0 by Man City. Absolutely gutted about that, Harry, mate. Played well. How do you sum that one up? First of all, Eddie Howe went with his normal 4-3-3, the same starting lineup as he did against Villa. I think, broadly speaking, you have to give the lads a huge pat on the back for coming to Man City and putting in the work rate that they did and that defensive display to keep Man City to just one goal. Because in my opinion, they are. I mean, they had 2 or 3 injuries, but they still are the best team. Certainly the best team in the Premier League, best team in the world, I think. So we've come huge strides from coming here and normally getting thrashed.
Gordon, running down the way, Gordon, makes a Jordy say, Gordon, we're not going to Madrid. Adam P. shit scared of you, pal.
You see? Ignore that. Yeah, so what a performance, what a defensive display. We just lacked, in my opinion, I haven't seen replays, we just lacked that little bit of quality against a team like Man City to turn the chances that we had. We had some 3 or 4 great chances to lay the right ball in that last third and just didn't play the right ball. It was really quite frustrating. I don't think we had a shot on target, but that shouldn't be the reflection on the game. Respect the Man City, man. The quality they have got, when they start spreading that ball around, it's a joy to watch. But I'm so proud of Newcastle United coming here and keeping that to 1-0. A particular note for me personally, I thought Dan Burn was outstanding. If he made 1 or 2 mistakes, I didn't quite catch it, but I thought he was absolutely brilliant. Tonali, not quite as good against Villa, but still had another great game as well. Gordon, work rate he put in. Miggy, the work rate again he put in. Miggy today just wasn't quite on it with that final ball. It was a bit frustrating. Joe Linton, if I'm drilling into the detail a little bit, where we just lacked that bit of quality, he just for me wasn't on it today. Joe Linton, he made some awful errors. I thought in the first half, 2 or 3 unforced errors, gifted them the ball, got his cellar book, and he could have been sent off and he was substituted. I thought actually Eddie Howe might have put Elliot Anderson on instead of Joe Linton, but he didn't. He brought Longstaff on, put Tonali on the left. Longstaff, love him. Geordie lad, committed, worked hard, but he just wasn't quite up to the pace. I don't think he's quite match fit, in my opinion. Lacked that bit of quality. Nice to see Tino Livramento.
Gordon, Johnson, Gordon, we're going to Madrid.
The guys are still happy. I have to mention the fans. The fans were outstanding today. They sang almost from start to finish. Hello, mate. Yeah, what else do I say? Frustrating. Being in there amongst them fans, seeing a display like that, which is a huge stride forward against a team like Man City. Come here. Tell us what you think.
I think to play against champions of Europe, it's hard. 1-0, good result for us all.
Right.
Like, against champions, could have been a lot more.
Yeah.
Just got to be more clinical.
Yeah, just lacked that bit of quality, I thought, today.
Aye.
Yeah.
City were mental, unreal.
Aye.
Not much to do about against them, like.
Well said, mate. There you go. Kind of sums up what I've just said as well, yeah. So as the Geordie's coming out, I've got another video, it'll be released tomorrow, you're going to love it. Helen and I have been in Mary D's Irish Bar, Man City's main supporter spot. It's a bit like the Loudon up at Ibrox. Hello, mate. A bit like Loudon up at Ibrox. Great setup. Helen and I are the first, according to the owner and away Man City fans, we are the first away supporters, me and Helen, in with tops to ever get into Mary D's. So I've got a cracking match vlog leading up to this match coming out tomorrow. Hello mate, Yari, what do you think of that?
I thought we played alright, like we went toe to toe with arguably the best side in the world really. The only criticism I would have was Miggy. Didn't really think he was up to scratch today, but I wouldn't have started him.
Lacked up a bit of quality, didn't he?
Yeah.
Well, you're right, we went toe to toe.
Went toe to toe with
for 15 minutes in the second half, we really went at them.
So we're like the word would really be, coming out the Etihad would be, I'm proud of the lads, really.
Right. Oh, yeah, we're going. Yeah, some more. Nice.
Bayern Munich, Lazio, Roma. Surely birds are taking over. The Champions League awaits for me.
I was got interviewed.
Yaris, come on! Come on!
Where's the little lad saying? It's fucking brilliant.
Hey, it's PG man.
The language, I don't have that sort of language on my channel, I tell you.
That's more editing, you got to beep it out, haven't you?
Hey,
Aye, where's Ollie? Where's
would you like
Wally?
some comments on this match?
Aye,
Right,
go on in.
you give us 3 years. You give us 3 years, and we'll be better than them. We've progressed over the last season and a half, 3 times quicker than them, and we haven't spent any money. Give us 3 years.
We've got it, makes a junction, we've got it, we're all going to Madrid!
You're in. Alright, how are you doing?
I need to do this because I'm everywhere with this.
Are you coming on?
I'm just doing that.
Tell us what you thought of that. Do you a bit better than that?
Oh, no, it could have been better, but
1-0
1-0
to the Premier League champions.
and we'll be up there, I tell you.
We will be.
Come
Not
on.
long, just a
2-0.
little bit more.
Little tiny
bit more.
tiny bit more.
But we're getting
we'll
there.
get there. Come on.
That's it, guys. That's the feeling here. Outside the Etihad, not quite good enough, but work with socks off, and in periods in that game, took them toe to toe, and we could have, with a little bit of more composure on the ball in the last third, we could have turned 3 or 4 real good attacking situations into a goal scoring opportunity, but we didn't today. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget the one I'm releasing tomorrow. You'll love it. We're off back to the hotel. Catch you later.